Welcome to our channel. Listen to short audiobooks every day and improve yourself.
Matt Beane, The Skill Code: How to Save Human Ability in an Age of Intelligent Machines. Ever thought about how you honed your most critical skills to perfection? Whether you're a surgeon, teacher, or craftsman, your expertise likely developed through direct interaction with seasoned professionals, not just textbooks. So what happens to these skills when artificial intelligence and robotics start to permeate every aspect of our work environments? The looming question is, how do we protect and enhance our abilities in an era dominated by machines? Delves into the vital aspects of safeguarding your skills against the encroachment of automation. It offers a look at why maintaining strong mentorship and hands-on learning experiences is more crucial than ever as AI and robots become ubiquitous in the workplace. You'll discover actionable strategies to ensure your abilities not only survive, but thrive in the face of technological advancements. By the end, you'll hopefully be inspired to proactively engage with technology, using it as a tool to bolster rather than undermine your skills so you can excel in an increasingly automated world. Balancing technology and tradition in learning. There's no getting around it. The world of work is changing fast, and artificial intelligence is one of the main culprits. But how is it affecting the fundamental human ability to learn and master complex skills? Well, the truth is that the whole skill of learning is facing unprecedented challenges. As robots and AI systems take on more tasks in our workplaces, there's a growing concern that we might be losing touch with the very essence of human expertise. Yet amid this technological revolution, an ancient method of skill development continues to prove its worth: the timeless art of apprenticeship. From the bustling kitchens of Michelin-starred restaurants to the high-stakes environment of surgical suites, the expert-novice bond remains a cornerstone of how we develop our most valuable abilities. This relationship, honed over millennia, holds the key to preserving and enhancing human skill in an age of intelligent machines. At the heart of this apprenticeship model lies the concept of healthy challenge. It's not about throwing novices into the deep end or keeping them perpetually comfortable. Instead, it's a delicate balance of pushing learners to the edge of their current abilities while providing support and guidance. This approach taps into our brain's natural learning mechanisms, creating an optimal environment for skill development. Consider a junior chef in a high-end restaurant kitchen. They might start with basic prep work, gradually taking on more complex tasks under the watchful eye of seasoned chefs. Each new challenge stretches their abilities just enough to promote growth without overwhelming them. This carefully calibrated progression allows them to build skills far more effectively than if they were left alone to struggle or never pushed beyond their comfort zone. Research across diverse fields, from education to neuroscience, consistently supports the power of this approach. When we're working at the edge of our abilities, our brains are primed to form new neural connections. We're engaged, focused, and motivated to improve. The state of productive struggle is where the most potent learning occurs. But healthy challenge isn't just about individual tasks. It's about creating a rich ecosystem for skill development. In traditional apprenticeships, novices were immersed in their craft, observing masters at work, taking on progressively harder tasks, and eventually guiding newer apprentices themselves. This holistic approach to learning goes far beyond what formal instruction alone can provide. While understanding and cultivating healthy challenge is now more crucial than ever before, this doesn't mean we should reject AI and automation altogether. It's about harnessing these tools to enhance our learning processes. By intentionally creating environments that promote healthy challenge, we can ensure that human skill continues to flourish alongside our advancing technologies. In the next section, we'll take a look at the importance of such challenges and how to embrace the complexity they offer. The journey from novice to expert. Consider Sita, who, after 5 relentless years, climbed her way up to the role of shift supervisor in a bustling Baltimore warehouse. Starting as a frontline worker, she delved into the intricacies of assembly, ranging from spice racks to toenail polish kits. She learned the tasks, but she also learned the art of detecting and resolving problems that weren't immediately apparent. Her ascent wasn't just about showing up. It was about immersing herself in a complex environment that constantly challenged her and expanded her skill set. Sita's journey illustrates a profound truth about skill development. Engaging with complexity isn't just beneficial, it's essential. In her role, complexity came not from textbooks, but from real-time challenges that demanded hands-on solutions and critical thinking. This type of learning environment, where theoretical knowledge meets practical application, creates a dynamic space for skills to evolve. And it's in complexity that the power of the apprenticeship really starts to shine. Now consider how you might apply complexity to your own professional life, whatever stage you're in. First, actively seek out tasks that stretch your capabilities and require you to navigate through ambiguity. This might mean volunteering for a project outside your comfort zone, or proposing a new solution to an old problem. Just like Sita, engaging with complex, unfamiliar tasks can accelerate your learning curve and enhance your adaptability. Second, embrace the role of reflection in your learning process. Sita often found herself pondering the day's challenges during her commute, or even in quiet moments on the job. This reflection isn't mere daydreaming. It's an integral part of processing and integrating new information. For you, this might look like taking a few minutes at the end of the day to jot down what went well, what didn't, and how different elements of your work are interconnected. Through these practices, you're not just performing tasks. You're collecting a toolbox of skills that are broad, adaptable, and deeply rooted in real-world experience. And, in embracing the complexity of your work environment and reflecting on your experiences, you're positioning yourself to not just adapt, but thrive in an ever-changing world. This is how we build a foundation that both boosts our personal success and contributes to our communities and beyond. Reimagining mentorship in remote settings. As we step into a world increasingly defined by virtual meetings and automated workflows, the subtle but profound threats to skill development become all too apparent. This transformation, driven by the need for efficiency and embraced during the pandemic, has led to a critical disconnection within the workplace, particularly affecting the essential mentorship dynamics between experienced workers and newcomers. The consequences? A dilution of hands-on learning experiences and a decrease in the complex interactions that foster professional growth. Consider the story of Emily, whose company transitioned to remote work as the pandemic set in. Historically, her team had thrived on personal interactions, those informal yet important exchanges that happened when people share a physical space. But with the switch to a virtual setting, while the team maintained its productivity superficially, something significant was lost. The nuances of mentorship and the organic development of skills through day-to-day interactions began to erode. Emily found that although technology facilitated basic tasks and kept projects moving, it stripped away the rich informal learning that occurs when more experienced colleagues work closely with novices. This scenario isn't unique to Emily's team. Across industries, as teams have become more dispersed, the foundational elements of skill development, challenge, complexity, and connection, have diminished. Technology, while a powerful enabler of efficiency, often filters out the necessary hardships and complexities of tasks that are crucial for deep learning. For instance, in the fast-paced world of tech, young engineers might rely heavily on sophisticated software to perform tasks that would traditionally require extensive problem-solving and innovation. This reliance on technology can streamline processes, but often at the cost of experiential learning, where young professionals learn by tackling complex problems alongside seasoned experts. By now, you might be asking yourself, what can I do to counteract these effects in my work environment? For starters, if you're a leader, consciously invest in creating opportunities for junior team members to collaborate directly with more experienced colleagues. This could mean restructuring projects in a way that necessitates their interaction. Or, perhaps more radically, it might be rethinking how technology is used. not as a replacement for human interaction, but as a support that enhances it. Second, encourage a culture of hands-on learning where possible, even in a digital-first environment. For example, virtual reality systems could be used not just for meetings, but for simulating real-world scenarios where novices can practice and hone their skills under the guidance of a mentor. Such immersive technologies can help mimic the complexities and challenges of physical tasks, preserving the depth of training and interaction that traditional environments provided. In navigating these changing landscapes, it's essential to recognize that technology shouldn't replace the human elements critical to professional growth. It should enrich them instead. By fostering environments where technology and human expertise complement each other, we can preserve or even elevate our most valuable workplace skills amid the surge of automation and virtual interactions. This balanced approach ensures that while we evolve with technological advancements, we also maintain the deep human connections and challenges necessary for genuine skill development. Innovating under the radar. Imagine you're in a world where the ascendancy of AI is nearly complete. A world that appears to be at the cusp of edging out human skill entirely. But even in this automated landscape, there are still those who carve out niches for incredible learning and innovation. These are the shadow learners, individuals who navigate under the radar, using unconventional methods to develop skills that not only preserve, but enhance their roles in a technologically advanced workplace. You don't have to wait for a dystopian future to start embracing the power of shadow learning. Take Inez, for instance, a factory worker on an automated line. Unlike her colleagues, who gradually lost their adeptness to the precision of robots, Inez saw an opportunity. By paying close attention to the error codes displayed in the machines, codes that baffled even her supervisors, she not only mastered the robotic system, but also proposed an innovative idea to switch to pictorial error prompts. This suggestion significantly reduced the learning curve for her team and boosted productivity on the floor. Inez's story isn't just about the mastery of the machine, but a testament to the potential of shadow learning. She recognized that by stepping outside the norm, by quietly challenging the status quo, she could foster a significant improvement not just for herself, but for her entire team. This kind of learning is vital in today's job landscape. It's about seeing beyond the immediate task, grasping the underlying systems, and leveraging this understanding for broader benefits. So how can you harness the spirit of shadow learning in your own professional life? First, it's about cultivating a mindset that values creative problem-solving and continuous learning over routine proficiency. Look at the systems you work with, whether the software, mechanical tools, or complex protocols, and ask yourself, how can you better understand and potentially improve them? Also, consider the environment around you. In workplaces saturated with technology, it's easy to become passive users of tools and processes. Instead, why not delve deeper? Take the initiative to learn about the why and the how of the technologies you interact with daily. In doing so, you might discover inefficiencies or opportunities for enhancement that others overlook. In this pursuit, communication is your ally. Like Inez's reaching out to her line leader, sharing your ideas and insights can result in practical changes that benefit everyone. It's about connecting with others, bridging the gap between novice and expert, and weaving your newfound understanding into the fabric of your team's operations. Remember, the goal here isn't just to become proficient, but to push the boundaries of what you can do with the skills you acquire. It's to transform passive knowledge into active mastery and innovation. So as you navigate your professional world, keep an eye out for opportunities to learn from the shadows, because sometimes the most illuminating insights come from where you least expect them. The future of skill development. In the not-too-distant future, we could witness a revolutionary shift in skill development. This might come about through digital apprenticeships. Imagine for a minute a world where a hypothetical integrated learning system seamlessly blends augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and global collaborative networks to supercharge skill acquisition. This isn't just science fiction, though. The building blocks are already here in integrated corporate learning systems, online platforms like Khan Academy, and open technologies like YouTube. The key is how to harness these tools to foster the critical elements of skill development: challenge, complexity, and connection. However, this bright future isn't guaranteed. We're at risk of increasing skill inequality, where only a privileged few have access to meaningful skill development opportunities. To avoid this, we need to build a new global infrastructure that strengthens the foundations of skill instead of undermining them. The solution lies in creating chimeric systems, those which blend human expertise with AI capabilities in ways that outperform either alone. These systems could provide personalized guidance, garner real-time feedback, and connect learners with experts worldwide. Imagine a novice welder instantly connecting with a global expert through augmented reality, receiving real-time guidance on a complex project while AI systems analyze their technique and suggest improvements. But technology alone isn't enough. We all have a role to play in shaping this future. As novices, we must actively seek out and protect opportunities for meaningful skill development, embracing challenges that push us beyond our comfort zones. Experts should commit to enriching the learning journey for those around them, recognizing that mentorship is a two-way street that amplifies their own expertise. Managers need to insist on blending productivity with human capital development, creating environments where skill growth is as valued as output. Entrepreneurs have a unique opportunity to build technologies that foster skill alongside efficiency, potentially revolutionizing entire industries. And policymakers can make a significant impact by investing in addressing the skill externality, the recognition that a skilled workforce benefits society as a whole, and allocating resources accordingly. By embracing this vision collectively, we can ensure that future generations have the tools and opportunities to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing world. The path to this future starts with each of us recognizing the value of skill development and taking action in our own spheres of influence. To the Skill Code by Matt Beane, you've learned that the rise of artificial intelligence and automation presents both challenges and opportunities for skill development. While technology increasingly performs tasks traditionally done by humans, it's crucial not to lose the essence of human expertise, which is often cultivated through direct mentorship and hands-on experience. Maintaining and enhancing our skills amid automation involves a delicate balance of embracing new technologies while preserving the valuable expert-novice relationships that have historically driven skill mastery. As we move forward, it's essential to use these tools to complement and enhance our skills. By understanding and adapting to these changes, we can position ourselves not just to cope, but to excel in this new landscape.